Hello everybody, welcome to this course on ISTQB Foundation level examination preparation. This is static testing, that is chapter 3. Total marks expected from this chapter is 3 marks, and this 3 marks is easily gettable. Alright, so in this video we are going to see about roles and responsibilities in the formal review, and if possible we will cover the review types as well. Yeah, so very this topic, this roles and responsibilities is a very important topic, and the review types this with this you will get one questions or maybe together one question, but it is very easy to understand. This will be very helpful for your work as well. So yeah, just by visual you just remember these. Okay, so he is a boss, facilitator or moderator. He is a she's a review leader. All right, review leader. As this is a static testing, um, the entire things will keep on uh, uh, evolves around the static testing only. So she's a review leader, so reviewing the that is static document, and he is a scribe or recorder. He is a author, she is a reviewer. She or many people maybe reviewers. All right, so just on a very short, author his here we can consider test cases. Okay, so he is an author, he have written some test cases for a module. So for so many modules I've written by analyzing the requirements. So maybe say for example some 5 plus modules I've written the test cases. So she is a reviewer, she is reviewing that. Okay, so this is a normal process it will keep. So in the review types you'll come to know so what they'll do, author and reviewer, what they'll do on review process, right? So in this the review types you will know, and this here roles and responsibilities in a formal review. So here author's role is to write a test cases or any test product. Reviewer role is to review the test product given by the author, and he's a boss. Okay, just remember he's a boss, and he is a scribe or recorder. How cool he is! Let's see his role on a upcoming slides. And she's a review leader. Okay, so let's go into this. So this may be a bit complicated, but after understanding these you will remember, and you'll forget, you'll never forget. All right, author, see, he is a author, creates the test product under review. So he'll create the test product, fixes the defects in the work product under review. See, he is a author, he creates a test product and he sent to review. After review she gives some comments and he'll fixes the defect. That's all his role is. Understood? Creates the work product, fixes the defects in the work product. Then reviewers or reviewer, one or singular or plural, whatever it may be. So it depends on the project. In few projects there may be single reviewer, and in few projects there may be multiple reviewers. Maybe the subject matter experts, SMEs, persons who working on the project, stakeholders with an interest in the work product, or individuals with a specific technical or the business backgrounds. Identified potential defects in the work products under review may represent different perspective. Testers, developers, user, business analyst, usability expert, whoever, etc. So whoever can take part in this review process, who have at least basic knowledge about the product. That's it. So their role is to identify the potential defects. That's it. All right. So they may be the SMEs, subject matter expert. They may be the stakeholders. So stakeholders, or they may be um, you know testers or developers or business analysts, usability experts, whoever it may be. But reviewer work is to identify the defects in the work product under review. Got it? So she is the one. Next is facilitator or moderator, ensures effective running of a review meetings, and he is a one. So what he want to do is, so usually this if there is some meeting happens, so his role is to ensure there is effective running. So he'll if the meeting is not going proper, he'll give some bridge for the meeting. So he'll just uh, you know he'll question someone, uh, for example in the question, in the sense like he'll connect. So if a person is struggling somewhere, and if others are they are have some knowledge, so he'll just try to connect, because the idea is to bring few recommendations or few questions on the test product. So his role is to ensure the effective running of the review meetings and mediates if necessary. So he'll mediate if necessary, okay, between the various points of view. Is often the person upon whom the success of the review depends. So until the review ends, until the work product meets the exit criteria, he is the one and work for the success of the review, the complete review process. All right. Then review leader, she's the one takes the overall responsibility for the review. Technically, she'll take the overall responsibility. So means who will be involved and organized. Say for example, if she decides only these five has to be in the meeting, so she is a authority to decide that when and where it will take place. Everything. She will be the controller for this review technically. So once she organize everything, then moderator only initiate this entire process, and he'll give the task to her. So she'll organize everything. That time the moderator comes and um, show his duty, show his work. All right. And management will see at last. And next is scribe or recorder. As I said, he's a very cool, right? So by looking at it, see how he is cool. Even he is now what he's doing. So the scribe or recorder, his role is to collate the potential defects found during the individual review activity. I'm sorry, individual review activity. Records new potential defects, open points, and decisions from the review meeting when held. See, this is a review meeting happening. So in this meeting, what are all the open points that his role is to note down everything, or he'll document everything. He'll just kind of a MOM. He'll send a kind of a MOM. All right. So what are the points he will note down is completely a technical points. Like if there's any new potential defects has been found on the time, or any open points or any decisions from the review meetings, so everything. So he'll collate the potential things, defects or the points, and he'll make us a kind of a document or send us a mail, or he'll save somewhere, or he'll you know uh, he'll just release this to everyone via mail. So whatever it may be, but his role is to gather the information. So that is what scribe. His technical name is scribe, and you can in the layman term we can call it as a recorder. All right. So now we will not forget, I guess. So he's an author, she's a reviewer, and she's a review leader, facilitator, moderator, scribe. All right. So scribe or recorder, his role is to record, gather the potential defects found, and he is a one who's who is work for success of these reviews, and he ensures the reviews is going in a proper way. And she's the one organizes. She is the one who decides who can take part or not, where to conduct, and when to conduct everything. So she is a review leader, and he's an author. Of course, he's creating and fixing the issues. She is a reviewer, finding the potential defects. The reviewers may be anybody, like even a testers or developers or a stakeholders or usability experts or a subject matter experts, who are even a customers or whoever it may be. Okay, or everybody also. No issues. There is no matters on that. All right. So here next is the management. Why I said the management last is, see, management, what all the things are going on, they'll know everything. Okay, they keep on eye on everybody. All right. So that is what the management role is. Is responsible for the review planning. So planning, the first in the previous video we gone through, right, the planning. So what are the who has to take part, and what should be the time, that is the time allocated, what should be the effort, everything decides on the execution of reviews. So once they decide, then only it has to be happen. As in staff, budget, and time. So again, staff means who are has to take part, and budget means, so what are the things has been required? Either see the projector is required, or the LED screen, LED TV is required, or the consumption of the meeting rooms. Everything will comes under the management. If you're if you're participating in a reviews or a meeting in your meeting room or a discussion room, that is called management. You have to send an email to the the concerned department saying that I want to block this room for this and this, like that, including time. Then monitors ongoing cost effectiveness. For example, at the end of the time, say even for 1 or 2 days only for the delivery, that time They will not encourage you to make some meetings or um, discussions, unnecessary discussion, because it will affect their cost effectiveness. At that time they may start to lay off from their project everybody, like maybe some two or three will be remaining. So that time they can't keep everyone pull into the project, so that it will be again billability to the project. So everything matters to the management. So again, this will not be happen every project. So project depends on the project, depends on the organization, these things varies, but these are all the um, things has been standardized, I mean not standardized, sorry, these all things has been defined by ISTQB. Executes control decisions in the event of inadequate outcomes. So you know what it means. Execute control decisions. Control decision means to send an employee out of the organization, send an employee out of the project. So they have the control. Okay, so he executes, they have a control and they can execute the control decisions in the event of inadequate outcomes. Okay, so not only to the employees, even to the project, they may withdraw the project, they may call off other projects because the project may not meet the proper inputs, so that the team software team can't able to proceed further. So that also possible. But this is a very important point. Execute the control decisions in the event of inadequate outcomes. So inadequate outcomes means the outcome, whatever the outcome is getting, is not up to the mark. All right, so that's all about this video. And yeah, review types. In the next video we'll have the review types. So that's all. If you have any queries, please feel free to get back, and yeah, we'll try to clarify then and there.